Hi guys, welcome back. If it's your first time here, my name's Jen and I'm a self-taught nail enthusiast. And today I'm actually going to show you how I change up my gel extensions. So if you saw my last video, you saw that I applied the Apres Gel X tips. I already took off the gel overlay that I had on the right hand. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to remove it on the left hand. And I usually will just use my nail drill, and I use the medium grit safety bit on here to basically get it down back to the nail. I did it mostly with the hand file on the right hand, so you can definitely use a hand file to do this. It's just a lot more work. You do not want to soak anything off with acetone, because if you try to do that, then your nail's just going to come off, because these are made out of soft gel. So I'm going to go ahead, and you know what I like to do usually when I am filing my nails is I actually like to put a little bit of cuticle oil on. I just think it like protects my nails from getting damaged, because I'm not that wonderful with the file. I'm going to go ahead and oil up over here too, because I just got done with this side. I just think it, you know, protects the nails from getting dried out or like scraped up too much. I try to do my best to avoid the cuticle area, but you can see over here I like nicked this side with the drill when I was using it, and that's when I said nope, absolutely not, I'm going back to the hand file. So let's see if we can get it right on the left side. I'm obviously much better on this hand than the other one. Oh, breathe, woman. Oh my gosh, I swear sometimes I hold my breath when I talk, or I just talk way too fast. So I'm just going along here, and I am just trying to remove the gel, like I said. And if I just had gel polish on, I would do the same thing. I would just remove the gel polish layer and bring it down to the nail. I feel like this is just way too fast for some reason. I don't know. I'm just going like an up and down movement. Wipe it off so I can see. Oops. So somebody had commented and asked, you know, do I soak my nails off every single time I want to change them up? Or, you know, like basically how do I change them if I want to? And depending on what I'm doing, I may or may not soak them off. I change my nails like every single week. So it really wouldn't make sense for me to like soak them off every time. But my nails also grow really slow, so I don't ever really have to do like a fill in, because nothing grows out. I don't really ever get like space by my cuticles. If I do want to make the nails like a little thicker or like reinforce them, I'll just put a little bit of the Amelia Builder base on, which is the same stuff that I use to adhere the nails with. So you'll see in a minute, I had a couple casualties this week. My ring finger and my index finger snapped off. It hurt so bad. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put like a layer of builder base on those ones, because I'm not going to take this like all the way down to the nail. I just want to like get rid of some of that bulk, because I'm just going to be doing some gel polish today. And this is the reason why I usually put the towel down, because there's a lot of dust. I might go in with the hand file afterwards, but this looks pretty good. It's pretty thin, so. I used to use the sanding band, but I used to like nick my cuticles all the time with that one. So if you have like one of these, you know, cheap files like I have, and all you have is this one, you can definitely use this to take down your nails. That's what I used to use. But I gotta tell you, these drill bits are relatively inexpensive. I was looking at getting like a whole kit, and it was like 20 bucks for like 10 different drill bits on Amazon. And I'm sure you could probably go to like AliExpress or one of those websites, like wish.com or something. And I bet you could find stuff on there too. Oh, gosh. What I'm talking about? I'm like terrified of this thing. Urgh. It's really bulky back here. If you missed my last video, I just did like a gel overlay, and it's like a hard gel, like one of those ones that's in like, you know, oh gosh, what do you even call that? Like a tub? As opposed to like, you know, in a polish bottle like this. That's the stuff I'm used to. Alright. I messed up the shape, which is kind of like, I was saying, I think I messed up the shape down here because the drill slipped out of my hand. That's why I like using this for the convenience. Like, if I was doing this with the hand file, this would take me like a half hour. And this is probably going to take me no more than like 5-10 minutes to do. Sorry if I look really awkward. I'm just not used to filming myself doing stuff. Like normally I would have my hand like right up next to my face, you know, to do this. I'm just trying to put it in a position that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that's been watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it. You know, I'm just doing this for fun, but it's nice to see like the support from my friends and family. I really appreciate it. You know, I started doing my nails because it was basically like one of the only things I could do while I was laying in bed recovering from surgery. And it just turned into like a fun hobby. And I just wanted to share that with people, you know? I think that might be good. Okay. You can get like underneath the nail if you got anything under there. Go ahead and get that out. Almost done here, folks. I just gotta clean off some of this dust because I can't see anything. I do have a brush for this. Take a sip of my coffee. You know, grab a snack break right now, guys. Intermission. Like I said, I'm trying to learn how to position my hands so that you can see what I'm doing, but also so that I can, you know, function and do my nails properly. So I'm just going nice and slow, and I'm just trying to, you know, basically get all that gel off, or at least as much as I can. I'll go back in with the hand file when I'm done here. I don't want to take off the nail. I want to leave, you know, the extensions there. So I just don't want to take off too much of the gel. I don't want to like cut through it to my natural nail. So I really wish that I had a holder for this. So when I do invest in a new nail drill, I'll definitely be looking for that. Oh man. Alright, I think I'm going to switch over to the hand file now because I'm like messing up the shape of my nails and that's kind of getting on my nerves. So, see if I can recover from this. Like, it did the same thing to my index finger, and I'm also contemplating like soaking them off because it doesn't look bad from the top. It just looks weird when I hold my hand like this. But when you look at it this way, it doesn't look bad. So, I don't know. I wonder. I don't know if I like that. It's a little too narrow for me. I mean, I'm all for coffin, but I don't know. I think it's okay. I think I might be able to build it up a little bit with the builder gel, so we'll see. This one got kind of messed up too, a little wonky looking. So that one's too short now. Yeah, I think I'm going to soak these two off and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and I put the two nails on. I filed them down and buffed them, and now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some builder gel on them. I'm just going to do a nice thin layer. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's even. I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, do a nice thin layer of the builder gel. And I already did my right hand in case you were wondering. So I'm really just using this to like even everything out. Just give us a nice base for when I go ahead and paint everything. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. So I have an idea. I just haven't picked out the color scheme. So you guys will have to stay tuned for that. And last but not least, the pinky. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cure that and I'll be right back. Okay, then after that, I'm going to use one of the Amelia gel polishes. It's in 065 and it's like this translucent pink. I don't even know if you can see it on my right hand. I only did one coat. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It looks very pink on the brush, but then when you put it on your nail, you can barely see just like a little hint of pink. And it's exactly what I want for the look that I'm going to do in my next video. It's really pretty. Honestly, I feel like people are like sleeping on this brand because they have really good products. I mean, I literally use that builder gel for everything, not just putting my tips on. You can build a nail out of it. I have done that with nail forms. I attach all my gems and like glitters with this. It really is like such a multi-purpose gel. Okay, so that is how I would prepare my nails for another look. You can do whatever you want from here. You can leave it like this if you like it this way. You can go ahead and paint another polish on top. Do whatever the heck you want with it. But that's how I basically prep any of my gel extensions to prepare another look. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button so you never miss a mani with me. Bye.